The Beginning After the End, Chapter 23. While Arthur was asleep, a monster appeared in his dream, pressing down on his body. Then suddenly, Tisha greeted him with a "good morning," sitting on his stomach. Arthur called her a shadow monster, which annoyed Tisha. She then asked Arthur if it was true that he would be staying in their land. Arthur replied that it depended on his plans with Varian that day. He teasingly called her princess, which made Tisha even more irritated. Arthur then suggested that she should leave because he will take a shower to get ready. Unless, of course, Tisha wanted to watch, he joked. This made Tisha exclaim, "How perverted!" As Arthur made his way down the stairs, he overheard a conversation between the king, the queen, and Varian. They were discussing whether Varian should allow Arthur to stay in their kingdom, even though it was against their tradition. Varian responded by saying that he had taken a liking to the brat and that Tisha had also approved of his decision. The king wanted to say more, but Varian cut him off, assuring him that he would personally guide Arthur and ensure that everyone in the kingdom acknowledged it. Hearing this, Arthur couldn't help but smile. While riding in the carriage, Varian shared Tessia's experiences with Arthur. As the only princess, she grew up in a lonely environment. Many adults and children pretended to be her friends, only to end up hurting her. Because of this, she became distant and cold. However, Varian was happy that thanks to Arthur, Tessia was now happier than she had ever been before. He sincerely thanked Arthur for this. When they arrived at the place of Varian's mysterious friend, Varian immediately kicked the door and shouted for the person to come out. As soon as she stepped outside, Varian introduced her as Rinia. Once inside, Arthur wasted no time and asked for her help in communicating with his family. Rienia, known as the Diviner, recognized that Arthur was special. So special, in fact, that there were parts of him she couldn't see. But her eyes have seen pieces of both past and future of Arthur. Since they had a specific purpose for coming, she quickly handed Arthur a basin of water so they could begin. Using the water in the basin, Arthur could see and communicate with his parents. To make it work, he had to focus on every detail about his parents to see them clearly, and they can hear his voice. Please like and subscribe for more chapters.